the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got a duel in the lone.
Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Damian Pierce now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL. And it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion, but this guy is just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on a route. C.J. was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they face second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Stroud off the play fake. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. So they get it back for second down. Throwing again is Dak. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him at the 38. Working from the pistol, Prescott. This finds Cooks, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Dak off the play fake. He puts some juice on it deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans are brought to a halt at the 10. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, Stroud has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Cut by the open man. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And he fakes the spike. And the fake spike works. They fool the defense, and he reaches the end zone for a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Dallas sending its offense out for the second time this game. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, here's Dak. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Henry comes up with it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Try and get into Nico Collins. And it sets up second down. Shotgun now for Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
All right.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 16. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm.
Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Clean breakup on that throw. And it's going to be second down. Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Third down, 1 yard to go. Play action, Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Texans football.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. Has it downfield, working the left. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They're trying something here. They fake the spike. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And they're going to throw no spike, trying to catch him off guard. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 12-point game in the first. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20 by the new rules this year. That means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here.
Here we go.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Here's Dak. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Prescott here from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Another throw for Prescott. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Nearly an interception on that play. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So from a bit closer now, another try at second and goal.
Here we go. Wait, take.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Pierce now on the return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Texans and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
Kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Stroud throwing here on first. Pass caught by Tank Dell. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Nico Collins, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they can't add 3 onto that 5-point lead.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. But that's exactly what happened.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys. First and 10.
From the gun is Prescott. He's going to push one deep down the... It is caught at the 20. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Collins there to grab it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And that one's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Yeah! Here we go! 22.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their fourth interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. One interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing four, he probably wishes he could be.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. The tip definitely broke up that throw. It's 2nd and goal.
Now, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly, and that was almost a...
And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And he gets this one to go after a couple of misses already in this game.
Texans 19, Cowboys 7.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Cowboys about set to take over. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Here we go!
1st and 10, Prescott. This is caught inside the 15.
Illegal touching. Offense.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go! 26.
Working inside the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Pierce now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
All right.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play, and now they're looking at 4th and 10.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. It is caught left side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short. And
touchdown, Dallas! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a slim 2-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This is taken in at the 13. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Texans going on offense now just before halftime. With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun now for Stroud. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Okay, I guess none of you were in band or color guard in halftime. That's fine. We can skip over the halftime performances, though I was looking forward to them. The second half, let's get it underway. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Dak now from the gun. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
He'll cobble together a yard there. Christian Harris on the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Now Dak to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action, Prescott. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Azeez Al-Shire has it. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the 2nd half. You have all that data from the 1st half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the 2nd.
Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. And a man is there to knock that away. That one vehemently swatted away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Yeah!
Another throw for Prescott. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead. Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken from the 12. He stopped on the return at the 27. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Stroud off the play fake. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Stroud. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Houston.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Stroud throwing here on first. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they had the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. So the penalty backs him up. Here's a 1st and 20. Man in motion here. Looking to throw, Stroud. Dell's got it near the sideline. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Here's 2nd and 14. Collins there to grab it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Throwing is Stroud. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? With 3rd and 10 coming up, they felt comfortable going ahead and declining that penalty. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards.
Oh, and it's not a kick. The punter's taken off. And he's taken down, not even in the neighborhood of the marker. And they're going to hand this one over on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And they pick him off again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans have it once again after yet another interception.
That's just excellent dime coverage. Excellent dime defense right there. Quarterback, he's going to see a defender in coverage no matter where he looks. The end goal is making him force the throw when he shouldn't, and then capitalizing on the mistake with a turnover.
1st down, Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Well, that right there, a very important two-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math is pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Texans capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game. Well, we left career day behind a couple of turnovers ago, Brock.
Yep.
7 interceptions in one game. This is up there as one of the best collective performances that we've ever seen from a team in pass coverage.
There has not been one route today, Kate, not a receiver, specific play, that this defense has not been able to lock down this game. What we're seeing now is something we could legitimately go decades without ever being seen done again.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Already.
Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field, unfortunately.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're... Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Brought in near the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Oh no, they get him yet again! Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans have it again after yet another interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. So they'll be set.
Already.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal. From the gun, Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Touchdown, Houston! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
And his kick is no good. He missed it, but wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be roughing the kicker. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, here's Dak. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over.
And they pick him off again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. I suppose we shouldn't be surprised to see him make another play at this point. It has been an incredible performance from him, and now it's one for the record books. He just tied the most interceptions in a single game with 4.
You never ever want to casually toss a record out there as a possibility, Kate, but the way he's played throughout this game today, you knew he had a chance for it if they were going to test him again. Congratulations, man. And now maybe, just maybe, they'll stop throwing his way.
Throw complete to Lamb. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. It is Cup, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Running back sent in motion. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
On the quick, right?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Keeping it with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
All right.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Texans set to punt. And we'll see if they kick or try their luck at another fake pass. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, Billy.
Here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Dak to the air here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw, Prescott. Oh no, they get him yet again. Taken away by the rookie from USC.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Here we go.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On the ground again with Mixon. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on that carry. They're left with 4th and 10. Punting unit out now. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. He'll just call for a fair catch here, and what incredible field position for them after that kick. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. To throw is Prescott. And they pick him off again. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans have it once again after yet another interception.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play. Because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Going right side, Mixon with it. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you...
And here we go. It's another fake. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. 1st and 10, Prescott. It's taken in by Lamb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Ferguson there to bring it in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So the Texans come away with the road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Dallas.